Hi, my name's Hayley Lynn. I'm a fundraising officer here at MS Research and Relief Fund. As you might already remember, we're gearing up for our upcoming event, the Coast to Coast, which is happening in May. So in preparation for that, we thought it would be a good idea to get our service users involved. For those who can't actually take part physically on the road, we're replicating it here at our service facility in Benmar House in Morpeth. We've got a mixture of static bikes and motor meds. Static bikes are for carers, staff, friends and families, but for our service users, they are on a motor med, which aids them in their cycling. So you can either cycle with absolutely no aid, or the bike will cycle for you, so it still keeps the legs going, you're still cycling, but just with that bit of help. But the whole message behind this really is that, you know, if they can do it here, you know, with all of the challenges they face with their mobility, then really anyone can do it. It's a really achievable sort of challenge for anyone. We've got about 60 odd people taking part over the 3 days, so yeah, it's been really, really popular.
Now, you were hoping to recruit 24 riders. Have you got all of them?
So far we've got 10 definite sign-ups, which is amazing, but then we have still got a strong list of interested. A lot of people who signed up know people who cycle and want to try and get a team in, because that's the thing about this event. It's kind of like we want it to be a team event, we want it to be very friendly. So I think a few people are going to try and rope people in like I have. But yeah, 10 at the minute, but like I say, we've probably got another 6 who are strongly interested, but there's still plenty of room for anyone else who's interested.
And just remind me a little bit about what the charity's all about, what you do.
Yep, so here at MS Research and Relief Fund, we offer free services to people who are affected by MS in the North East, and nationally we give out grants. So that's done through fitness and therapies. So we have exercise classes, Reiki, reflexology, all the things which kind of help cope with the effects that MS has on people. And like I say, they're all free of charge.
And this event is a fundraising event, so how important is the business of fundraising to you?
Obviously fundraising is massive. The charities took a really big move this year to expand their fundraising team. Mainly a lot of our money beforehand came from legacies, but it's not even so much the fundraising itself, it's also the event. We want to make it an experience, so we want it to benefit not only the charity but the people who are taking part. We want people to do something and go, I really enjoyed doing that, I would do something like that again for the charity. So it's about incorporating those two things together nicely, which is what this Coast to Coast will do.
Hi, I'm Richard Rothwell from Cycling Generation, and we are the company that is going to be leading and guiding the Coast to Coast for MS Research and Relief Fund.
Richard, I believe at today's event it's not actually people who, with the exception of Hayley, who will be riding on the day, but it's to give service users and others a flavour of what the 3 days will be like. How realistic is this going to be?
Well, there's obviously a huge number of differences. They're not going to have to deal with the wind and the hills and the weather and the roads. I would say one thing that struck me watching people and listening to people is they're certainly going to get a feeling for the camaraderie. The atmosphere in the room is brilliant. I've been really impressed with how people have been laughing, joking, singing and talking about cycling, which is great.
Now, we're a little bit away from the event itself, but how is the organisation of it progressing?
Oh, very well. We've got some great accommodation booked. Yeah, everything's in place. We just really want to get more people involved.